Good morning. Just 11:30. I imagine, oh, actually, no, people might not be at the boots. I was going to say probably everybody's out, but the rain has rained off the boots. Oh, God, I need a sunny, full-on weekend next weekend. Because my Saturday boot had events on yesterday and the week before anyway, so I haven't had that. And then obviously today was rained off, so withdrawal symptoms, and I've got to make the most in the summer of the boots. So yeah, not expecting a lot of people about, but if you're about, or if you're playing this back and you want me on in the background while you're listing or packaging, please do. I just, popping on a Sunday, well, A, because I'm not the boots, but also because I just sold a pair of all about brown linen trousers, and somebody, I've already packaged them, 20 odd quid profit. I think it's off of, I can't remember. But the person said, could I post them today? So I thought, yeah, sure. Send down the bottom of the road, and I thought, actually, why don't I package up what I've got? Got a few sales, and then might as well drop them off, and then pick up my parcel that I've ordered on Vinted, and then maybe do a bit more tomorrow. So the hair, I know. I'm trying to not be a slave to dyeing, so this is it. It's quite sprinkly, and also I last did the grade 3 buzz at the end of April, so I'm sort of thinking about, well, I'm not cutting it at the moment, let's put it that way. Right, okay, so I've got a cup of tea, so get yourself a tea. Or if, to be honest, whatever you're doing, if you've got to do little jobs around the house, stick me on in the background if you want to listen to me wittering on. Oh, God, that's good. That's my third cup of PG tips this morning. It's good. Yeah, sold some really nice pictures, which I'll show you as we're going. Hello, Catherine. How are you? Your boots rained off. Oh, God, it upsets me so much. Connie was here with a friend last night, and she said, her friend said, are you going to the boot sale tomorrow? I just went, fuck. And she went, oh. And I was like, Connie said, it's rained off. I was like, sorry, I just, I'm stepping on. Bit of cereal. Yeah, it's very upsetting. So, no. Cereal all over the floor. Is that you, Lulu? Right. So first up, well, let me show you, and then I'll point my camera down. Let's do the biggest one first. So I picked up a load of pictures on Friday, and 3 of them have sold. So that's good news. And I was out with my Sholly. That's done. So, but they're going to need some package. Paid £2.50 for this. It's an iris. I think that's an iris, isn't it? And it's been painted on some sort of fabric. I don't know what fabric, if it's silk or what. And it's signed Pang Ling, I think. Anyway, it's not really my style. That's the back. But people were pretty keen on it, to be honest. So yeah, it cost £2.50, so for 20. Jobs are good. Right, so that's the first one. Right. Oh, right. But now to make sure it doesn't get packed in the post. Right. Should I point you towards? Catherine, no boots today. Could have gone to an indoor sale, but decided to be lazy. Whoa. That's how many sales you've got going on that you can afford to go. Oh, it's just not going to go to that one. Whereas I'm like, I haven't got enough. Right, I need something. Let me see what I'm up to. There's my card in there. So I've been bumping into a friend locally. So I always wonder how much card I need. Is that good enough? To protect glass with every. So if they stood on that, would it crack? Oh, let's try it. We'll go with that. Yeah, been bumping into a friend, and I don't know how. We were talking about Vinted, and she's must have. I don't know if I was telling her about cardboard, but she said, "Oh, I've just been to the tip with a load of cardboard," and I was like, "Oh, like she's only like 50 streets away." I said, I'll take cardboard." She said, "Oh, let's save me a trip to the tip." So she's messaged only yesterday, so perfect timing. So I'm about to use pretty much the last of my. I think I've got one bit left. So if anything sells, I'm buggered. Well, hopefully she'll drop off today. And I said, "Is it more that can I get it in IKEA in an IKEA bag?" And she said, "No, it's bigger than that." So I said, "All right, if you don't mind dropping off then." And I was like, "Oh, brilliant," because that means there's lots of it. Yes, my friend that's been picking a lot up said, "How are you doing for card at the moment?" She said, "Because I almost reached into another like Skippy type thing, like some area where there was card." And I said, "Yeah, this amount that is coming through is just right, actually." But now I need to message and say, "I know I'm on an emergency levels. I'm running on empty. I've been selling lots of big things, not so many lamps, more lots of pictures. Love selling pictures." But I ought to ask Claire and Simon actually about if this. Well, I suppose this will be a good test because I know I overpackage. I wonder how much card I need to be putting on, like, you know, a glass, a picture with a glass front. Yeah, glass front. Because yeah. I mean, everything's getting there, but I might, you know, could I make it a bit easier on myself? I mean, this is easier, but I'm going to get them on one place. That is the question. Right, what's that? Let's print a label. Yeah, I wasn't really, you know, it's funny, isn't it? It's like you just can't account for people's taste, because I wasn't into that one, but yeah, it's gone. But then another, I'll show you this trio in a minute that has gone, which is my taste and I love. Oh, I picked up the most, oh, bollocks off. Send with Yodel door to door. No, I don't want Yodel door to door. They didn't turn up last time. Oh, you absolute wanker. Oh, for fuck's sake. What's the betting? They do not turn up again. So I've got to book it for tomorrow. Oh, you total fucker. I'm happy to drop it off. I don't want Yodel door to door. I haven't even got it ticked, but they can override it, can't they? What an absolute cock. Yeah, literally last time they didn't turn up and I had to message the person and say, "They haven't turned up. You know, I don't want to wait in another day." If I had to cancel it and relist it and under something else that she could pick a different courier. She said it's the only one it's allowing me to do. I'm going to check my settings actually and make sure there isn't Yodel actually offered, because they tend to change your postage settings sometimes without you knowing. Postage, shipping as a seller. Oh, the right thing, yeah, Vinted. Shipping as a seller from your address. Yeah, so I haven't got Yodel door to door ticked, so they've been able to override it. I've only got every cocks. 24/7 in-post locker shop pickup. See, I have got a drop off for that now. So maybe I'll tick that now, since I've got it. No, everyone's fine with the every. Let's just keep it simple. Absolute cocks. Right. Oh. I mean, I could, well, I probably will end up being left on the doorstep, because otherwise you're just waiting in for your entire life, waiting for them to turn up. That is a pain. That's that one. Right, what's next? That's the next one, the most difficult one. Good morning, Crispy. Good morning, RJ. Hope you're well. Crispy, only been listening about a minute, and that's at least £4 from the sweatshirts. Honestly, though, I don't even offer Yodel not at all. Don't offer Yodel anything. I hate Yodel. Catherine, I noticed Yodel door-to-door is the only option for some vintage. Yeah, I think it's large, as drop-off parcels now have size restrictions. Am I doing much on large? I don't think it's, for me, it doesn't seem to be the large. It seems to be the 5 kilogram one. You know, when it goes 5, 10, whatever, 5, 10, 20, it might be that. Yeah, because last time I had to change the category and just put it in as something else so the one could buy it and I could drop it off. I mean, that's an acceptable weight to vintage every. So, I mean, it would be fine if Yodel turned up, but they just didn't. So, and there was no message or nothing. Oi, Peter, how are you? Boots rained off. Tell me, Peter, what you're selling at the moment. How's clothing going? Right, so the next thing, the next picture, which was also picked up Friday, this I picked up for £5. What's 3? It's a set. And sold for, in fact, I contacted the artist. She's on Insta and said, is this one of yours? And she said, oh, yeah. Like a long time ago. Picked up for £5, sold for 30. Which is good because they are lovely. Right, so it's a set of 3. There's the tail. I won't be able to do this properly for you. There's the middle. And because I haven't got 3 arms. And then there's the head. It's a sperm whale. I've got it upside down. I've got it upside down. There you go. You get the gist. Anyway, it's cute. Yeah, £5 for those 3. It's the backs. So for 30, kind of overnight. So we're happy with that. And what are these? I don't know if they're glass or not. Actually, they're quite heavy. Right. So what's going on down here then? There's some bits of card down here. I'll chop that in half actually. So sad news for me. I can't believe it. After getting my Reading ticket for Lola Young, for Reading Festival for the Friday, because I want to see Lola Young. Literally the next day, Lola Young's been cancelled. Mental. Fucking mental about it. So I've still got Chapel Roan and AJ Tracy's playing, which means H probably turn up for Rain, which he did at Glastonbury, which would be also awesome. I like AJ Tracy, so I'll stay on for him too. There's no comedy this year either, because comedy was like, hardly any of the young'uns went into the comedy tent last year. It was really empty. So they've replaced it with some kind of TikTok thing, which I guess will be really popular amongst the young'uns. But I would have preferred the comedy. Yeah, I think this is going to work out because, multiple cardage stuff going on. Are you going to see music, Chris and Catherine, apart from Rewind? You sometimes go off to the theatre. Right, I'm down there. Yeah, I was tempted to go to Brixton Academy. Tempted to go to Brixton Academy to see Lola, but I said Connie alright, but then she'll be working until 6 or something, and so we'd miss the start. So no, I'm not going all the way to Brixton Academy and missing the start. No, can't do that. What am I doing with that? Okay. Flat this in. Right, actually feeling alright about this. Right, okay, so I feel like I want one more bit of card because it's a bit sorry. That over its middle. Soft enough. Oh, that's it. Then I'm happy. Oh. You know what? I was stuck at a bus stop the other day. I missed one bus. Well, no, I didn't miss a bus. So for it was half an hour at one bus stop because I then decided to check the app and they hadn't put a note on the bus stop to say the bus wasn't coming there. So then I had to walk to another bus stop. And then this old lady joined me and I said, it's going to be half an hour. I've just checked the app because I was at the other bus stop. And she said, same. They didn't put a note there and there were other buses stopping there. Anyway, so I was like, so she said, oh, you've got that thing, have you? I said, yeah, I've got the app. I thought afterwards, she started telling me this story about how she doesn't swear. And she said her mum confirmed that she wasn't a swearer to her once because she said they had a car accident. She was in the front driving and her mum was in the back. And she said they went round a corner and her mum said all she heard from her was, oh no. And then the crash. And looking back, I was like, did I swear in front of the old lady? Is that why she started telling me that story? Because I was saying, so I said to her, I'm a swearer. I said, yeah, it's different nowadays, isn't it? Like I remember swearing at my mum as a teenager and she didn't talk to me for 2 weeks. which was fine. But I look back and thought, did I inadvertently just swear without even noticing it? And that's why she started telling me that story. I don't even know. But I'm a swearer. No point in hiding it. Right, jobs are good and I think they'll be fine in there. Right. Oh God, pray. There's not bloody Yodel pickup drop off. What's that? Let's print the Labalini. Right, Wales. Oh, Mateo. I don't know how you pronounce that. It should be over. Oh, you absolute cock! It's another Yodel door to door. What in the effing bugger? Well, I suppose if I've got to try and get them here for one, then I might as well get them here for two, but absolute cocks. Nappy. Well, maybe if I've got two on their list, they might actually turn up. Also, you know, where will it go into? Into the Yodel ether, won't it? Will it get there? Who can tell? It's a note from something. I don't know what that is. Right. Oh, I can't believe that. Really pushing the Yodel. They must have some special bloody contract with them. Yodel must be desperate because they're such a shit courier that. Okay, now. Right, that's two. Right, please don't let this next one be Yodel. So it's a few most of the biggest orders that are. Right, so this one was just a cheap one, just a little framed sunflower. Also got this Friday for. I paid £2 and it's sold. I might be sold for a tenner, to be honest. Let me have a look. Which I'm fine with. Yeah, just sold for a tenner. That's fine. I don't mind lots of little £8. Let's print the label. If they're, you know, this is an easy pack for me, so. Right, let's just see. Peter, boots rained off. Nasty, isn't it? Packaging clothing and some other select bits this morning. So how are you doing with your clothing? Peter, you know where they measure the way of blue whales? Do you know where they measure the weight of blue whales? Oh no. What happens to men as they get older and they start doing dad jokes at a whaleway station? A whaleway. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know who you need to tell these bad dad jokes to? It's other dads, because it seems to be the thing that with dads that you seem to want to tell these bad jokes to women, and we don't care. Sorry, that's a bit rude, but save it for other men, because I think they find them funny, but we're a bit like, is that it? If any women in the chat, let me know. Do you agree? I've got time for it. Pink Harpy, hello. Oh, Aka Twisted Ghost. Lovely to see you again. Oh, how are you keeping? Yeah, all right, thank you. Yeah, I know. Surviving. How are you? Hi, Babs. Right. Okay. Oh, that is nice. I have got quite a nice box already. Oh, yeah. And I think, that must just be Perspex. I don't know if that's glass or Perspex. I'm just going to stick stick something on it, cardy, to protect it, but maybe a couple of bits of card in there just in case that is glass. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, I'm really needing some cards now. Cut that off, actually. Where's the scissors gone? too much coming out. It's just getting ridiculous. Just getting out of hand now. Go on there. Go on there. Nicely. Easy weasy, that one. Easy peasy. Right. Oh, every, yes. Come on. Right, what's next? Oh, I've got a bag. Got a really nice dress to show you in a minute as well, actually. Oh, I've got a stitch. Right. So next up, just a little, might have showed you this on a haul actually. Yes, because it came from the special place. So cost pence, less than £1, and a little saddle bag. It's gone for 12. So they do tend to, these just little saddle bags do just tend to go for £12 for me. I guess if it was a bit thicker, a bit more special, tooled leather or something, it would go for more. I always start off bigger, you know, like hopefully that I'll get more, but it always ends up going for 12. I'm going to stick it in something else, checked it, and just stick it in a poly mailer. Right. Do I need a biggie or a little? I need a biggie. So, a nice easy one. Still flax. This over here. Oh no. Oh, piss. Right. There we go. Let's get another unit. Orders. Orders. Book it back. Oh no, I lie. It went for £11.20. So it's like £10–11 profit. I'm fine with that. Every good, thank you. Oh, honestly, I really hope Yoda will turn up tomorrow. Perhaps Sophie, you're getting told off. I was going to say, not really. I guess he is, yeah. No, that's just more me saying, tell it to someone who cares about your dad jokes. It's because I'm already at my limit with them, with a friend in our WhatsApp puts them, and I always put unsubscribe, and he still keeps putting them in. Peter, only corny jokes for Shelley. Pink Harpy, I survived my first year back into the real world working. Well done. Enjoying my job in a high school. Get all the holidays off. Oh, well, that is a perk. I've got to quit you live. It's been ages since I watched live. Oh, nice to see you. Peter, tell us what you're packaging, what clothing you've sold. What's your margins like? What brands are you picking up? We want to know. Well, we might not want to know, but I want to know. There we go. Yeah, I'm not picking a lot of clothing up, to be honest, because it's been boring the pants off of me. But I will show you this dress now because it is amazing. Where is that? Okay, this is Sandro, which is not a brand I like picking up because I find it doesn't really sell for me. I was just picking up the wrong. Clap down. There you go, Sandro. But this dress was £18.75. It's silk. I was like, oh my god, I don't care. It's Sandro. It's coming back. So it's it's midi. It's button top. But have a look at that. Look at the sunshines on it. Hearts, suns. I mean, whoa. And yes, it was popular. Yeah, paid £18.75 on Tuesday or Wednesday, and it sold for lots of interest, obviously, and it sold for £75. That's the sort of clothing I don't mind picking up. And also, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So, everything was good about that. It's pretty to pick up. It's all good. Sold quickly. Big old profit. Looks a good one. That sort of clothing we don't mind. Yeah, I had like a super haul that day. Did buy lots of clothing there actually. It's all in one shop. It was just mental. Just somebody had just dropped off the bestest stuff. So yeah, normally I wouldn't pick up Sandro, but when it looks like that, I think that's the thing with a lot of clothing is we just go, oh, that brand, blah blah blah. Oh, I need to pick that up, and we forget. It still has to be like what people are actually looking for right now, and that obviously was. Let's print a label. This person had offered me less actually. What did she offer me to start with? She offered, so I started off at maybe 80 or 85, and then I dropped like really quickly. I started sending out offers, and so I dropped it to 75. She'd offered me 60 and then paid it 75. Warm though, isn't it? It's very warm. It's muggy. It's probably muggy, isn't it? It's what we all like to say when it's this weather, when it's warm and just don't think it's going to be muggy. It's very close, man. I'm used to saying it's very close. Right. Next to Ruli. Babs, my hubby's always doing it. I just ignore him, but he laughs himself. That's the trouble, isn't it? Because Connie said, why do you just do that? I was telling a friend some story about something. She said, why do you just do that? You just laughed at the beginning. You said something, then you laughed. And I said, well, because it amuses me. I'm telling the story that amuses, of course it's going to amuse me. Of course I'm going to laugh. Your own jokes are the best. Aren't they? Is that the same for everybody, or are we just narcissistic or something? Right, what's next? I think there's only one thing left. Yes, and it's a cross stitch. It is this Jan Lynn, God Bless America, which sold for a tenner. Not just spat then, sorry. It's a good job you're not through this screen because I would have spat at you then. I didn't mean to spit, there's nothing to do with America. Well, maybe Trump, but I just spat. It's all right. Right, so yeah, sold for a tenner. Sold immediately, actually, after a couple of minutes. I don't know what I paid for it. I paid £3. Again, stuff like, to be honest, anything like that, I'd if I could make a couple of quid profit on it, I think of the stuff is it's just so easy. Like, as I picked up a load of stuff, and you just go back, front, 2 pictures in a polymolar, sold in a couple of minutes. Happy days. You could wash those out all day long, couldn't you? I also did have that cross-stitch tapestry phase. If you all remember that. I had bloody loads of them in the garage at Lady Jane. I was really into that. But yeah, doing quite a lot of everything at the moment, to be honest. And that is that. Right, so I've only got a little lot to go to the Jesus, pray for me that Yodel will turn up tomorrow, because I'm really sceptical. Lovely, lovely. Thank you for joining me for packaging, and thank you for thumbs up. I'll pick up. I bought myself a Munbin printer, but it doesn't like Yodel. Oh, can't get it to print properly. With the Dymo, what is it? I can't print. Is it the raw mat? No. There's something where I can't print it, and what I have to do, I don't know if it's going to be the same for you, is I have to go into my snip tool the label, and then go into my Dymo appy thing on the laptop, paste it in to the correct size label and print it that way. So it's a bit of a faff. It might be the InPost lockers that I have to do that with. So I don't know if you need to, copy and paste it into your printer setup thing. It's annoying, isn't it? Amy the Nebraska hanger, hello. Hey, you're awesome. Hi from Nebraska. Thank you for joining. Thank you for that. Been following for years. I know. And how are you? I know it's quite remarkable actually that people you keep coming back for this. Absolute try. Try that. It's the fact, because also with the Dymo you have to also make sure you're choosing the right size label and make sure it's portrait or landscape, whichever you've snip tooled it as. Right, cool. Yes, I'm going to go and pop out with those. I have messaged a couple of people to say coffee because I'm budgetless because there's no fucking boots on. So I might be back tomorrow if we have a good day of sales. In fact, rain should mean people are indoors on their phones buying our stuff. So fingers crossed, I might be back in the morning with another packaging video. So have a lovely day, everybody. Hello and goodbye, Rosie. And might see you tomorrow. Goodbye, don't die.